Welcome back everybody. As you can see, we are loaded up with our seeds. Well, in fairness, we're not loaded up. We're here down the shop. We've rented a second seeder. Alexa has brought ours down, and if I pop in here we can see we will be doing oats. So we need to buy some bags of seed. So if I move out of the way a little bit, Alexa, if you want to buy some bags of seeds just while I get into position. There he is. Are you going to load up? Oh, or can we both? Can we both? There we go. We can do it at the same time. $40.50. Can we reach 100%? Oh, it's going to be awkward. It's not going to let me get there, is it? So yeah, so we're going to seed our biggest field with the oats. We'll have to leave that one there. Can we get round? Yes, we can. No problem. So off we go. That's kind of head back to the farm, and then we can see. So yeah, the snow has gone. As you see in our last video, it did snow on us. We did think it would all go on the next day, and it has. So it's time to get the big boy out with this John Deere tractor here, which is one of the most powerful ones to get our field done. So we are heading up to field number 3, which is our biggest. We've still got 6, 10 and 8 to do, and we will think about what we're going to put in them when we do them, which should be obviously over the next few videos, because a lot of seeding done is now. So I'd imagine if we take on any contractual work as well in between, I would imagine a lot of that will be seeding. Now you can see on the right hand side there is the start of our field, but really for the access we need to go into the farm and around, unless we cheat of course and go through the bushes. Not that I would do that, of course. Right, so round we go, nearly there. So yeah, it's time for the things to really pick up in the farm. Now we have been looking after the horses. We have skipped 4 days, but we have been riding the horses. But there might be a very short time when we do need to top up all the animal food and drink as well. So that is something else we need to be aware that we need to do. And it won't be long. I'll say it won't be long, but just looking at the grapes, obviously they're cut down for the next harvest, which we don't really need to do a lot because they will look after themselves. Okay, so let's get ourselves into position. Oh, steady. So let's unfold the seeder. Get into a nice area where we can start the edges. That looks quite good. So we're set on that. We can lower it down and we can turn it on. We can put the cruise control on and off we go. Here we go. The first crop being seeded for the new year. There we go. So this field, as I say, Lex will be joining us with this one as well. Whoa, gotta go a bit steady. We'll come back on that. I'm just going to go a straight line here. We'll come back on those ones. So yep, here we go. It's good to get some proper use. Going to get a full season use on this tractor. Now we haven't done yet because we've got the money where we managed to find all the collectible items on this tractor. So yeah, it's its first full year with us. I did mention that I did get rid of the harbour side, get rid of all the rest of the weeds. I do know the seeders would have done that anyway, but it's good, I think personally, to get rid of them beforehand, because obviously putting the really kill in the ground will help prevent others coming through in other areas. Not only that, it makes it easier work for the seeders to do their job properly. So round we go. Alexa is just joining us. If he can do that bit I missed, or once I missed, I got a bit too carried away on the speed. It's a little bit onto the side as well. Around we go. Now, I think a lot of people have a certain way of the way they do their fields. Some will go round and round, some will go up and down. Of course, personally, I think majority of people do the edges first and go up and down one way or another, whether you do a line in the middle and work left and right, or you can start just doing one side and work across. Well, obviously you don't go up and down, you go side to side across the field. It makes really no difference. And I missed that corner as well. Oh, terrible. No difference as long as that field gets seeded without missing bits, as I say. So I'm going to put some of this into a time lapse now, and then we'll have a little chat towards the end of the seeding. And welcome back. As you can see, we're getting quite a way through this field now. As you can see, I've just got this little this area here that's on the right hand side. It's got a patch over there. So we're just going to get this area, and then the field will be all seeded and all ready for just looking after, of course. So we've just got to go down here. And it's not been taking us too long, so pleased to see that. So yeah, try and get this area covered. Hopefully the weather will be good for filming the next few scenes. So it's one of the few fields we've got coming up here. Okay, let's up it down, around, and I'll go to the end here. And off we go. Yeah, we've ended up with like this valley shape one. That's it. I'm just going to blame the shape of the field. It wasn't my driving.
Lexa there, and say he's only got a few left as well. So we have to think about what we're going to grow into our other fields. If we will do something like corn or sugar beet, or just keep the sunflowers. We will see, of course. And that bit's done. Okay, see there, round we go. And back there we go. So yeah, we were quite happy with the new pack that has came out now. Hopefully we will get a few new vehicles that you can have 2-player seated in. One of the ones that we didn't show that we have put is the lorry. You can have 2 people sitting inside the lorry. We didn't actually show that when we did the video on the boost pack. And the new breaking news on Farm Simulator, talking about packs and partnerships, is Farm Simulator have now teamed up with Volvo. Yes, Volvo. So we're interested to see what vehicles will be coming up by Volvo make. So yeah, that will be interesting. Obviously, it's a different make for the game. So we'll hear more news about that as time goes on. I suppose it's see a lot of games, partnerships, dealerships, sponsorships, willing to have your name in the game or not to have your name in the game. Sometimes they do get a bit criticism for not having a name in, but actually it's not the game maker's fault. Sometimes the people just didn't want to be there. So anyway, yeah, as we can see, we are getting closer and closer to this final bit now. Here we go, going down. I think we need a couple more visits. So getting towards the end. I think they need 2 more runs actually looking at it. That's pushing it maybe. We'll find out, we will find out. But yeah, so it's good to get the first field seeded for the year. Hear the birds singing now. Once you get this first field seeded, you kind of know the season's on the way. Because the majority of this game is during the spring, summer and autumn time. And of course you've got the winter is kind of about maintenance and preparing for the year ahead. Okay, nearly up. And another bit back. You get these little bits, they can be a bit annoying. There we go. See, go down, off we go again. So yeah, at least we have been building up with the vehicles. Obviously having this John Deere tractor is excellent. Watching Lexus tractor bounce about in the field on the other side earlier. You can certainly see the difference within the quality and the easiness. And around we go again. Quite good because we're getting quite low on how much seed is left in the seeder, so using most of that up and not wasting too much of that, so that'll be good. There we go, seeder, and here we go again. Looks like Lexa is almost done on the other side. Yeah, as I say, it's a nice speed to get the first seed down for the year. There we go. Yeah, it's like, yeah, come on, you look up till you get those last bits and you just want to get it done. But you still need to make sure you get it done just as well as there we go. Now these fields have been looked after and fertilised and lined, so it shouldn't be too much problem. Recently had some week also I put down onto the hole as well, so hopefully these won't need too much looking after from now. So let's get the tractor back to the farm. Now I have been looking at the different menus and the different settings, not the settings, but the bargain things, and I noticed like, well, the red tractor there of the new one, and so I'm wondering whether it is worth selling our blue. This is the grapevine tractors, the vineyard tractors, because we could make some money actually by selling our blue one and buying that red one. So I'm going to pass this over to Lex to have a little look. But obviously, you know, this time of year is going to be some good things within what I call the bargain bucket. So this is what I was saying about. This is, sorry, that was leased. I was just returning that one leased. As I say, we used most of the seeds, so we didn't really lose that much there. So yeah, let's get the tractor back. Let's give it a quick wash here first. There we go. I'm still just looking at this tractor business. Now here, where is it? Yeah, there's the blue one in the middle there. So we could sell that and buy that red one and make some money. I'm looking at the two price differences. The red one is actually a little bit more powerful than that blue one. Alright, let's get this tractor wash. Where's that stuff? Yeah, where is it? Nope, I can see his name. Nope. See, here's the blue one, isn't it, while I'm there. So, yeah, I still see, we should. I'm kind of swaying that we should. But yeah, we'll pass this. I'll have a little chat with Lex about this one. Anyway, okay, let's get this bush.
So Lexter, if you agree with this, okay. Right, looking in the bargain basement, as I've just been doing, you got an new Cabretta, the little tractor that's used for the grapes and the olives and things like that. That is down 61% to 24,000. So we could have part of the new pack in there. So it's worth having a little look in the bargain used used sales at the moment. But if you are interested, we can sell the one we've got at the moment, the blue one, for 31,000. So we can actually make a profit in doing that. Now, if you agree with that, then I don't mind if you wish to do that. Is this tractor all clean? I do believe it is. So yeah, I'm quite happy to do a swap with that blue tractor that's used for the grapes, because we don't use it a great deal, but we can make about £10,000 by doing that. So yeah, just a thought. Now let's go park this tractor back. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to say to everybody, join us in the next episode to see whether Alexa agrees with me or doesn't agree with me. Will he wish to take part in the next bit? Anyway, we'll see you next episode. Everyone, take care. Bye for now.